Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mallcrawlers Oz. For the first time, we're headed away from the coastal bush, away from the Wadigans, Zaremba, and our usual stomping grounds, and we decided to head west, go up to Lithgow. In front of us, in the 1HZ naturally aspirated 80 series, we have the trip organizer, Jamie, in Big Stacy. And as you can imagine, he was a bit slow on some of these climbs going up through the Blue Mountains. Leaving Newcastle on the Friday morning, we met up at the Twin Servos, headed through Sydney, took the North Connects Tunnel, and eventually got out to Richmond. The scenery change was absolutely gorgeous, going from rock valleys through farmland, some incredible rivers and beautiful spots, and then eventually punching out into the Gulf of Stone up in Lithgow. What an incredible spot. I hope you enjoy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the first night of the Lithgow camp. We've just got cars number 9, 10, 11, 12 kind of area coming in now. Camp set up. Luxie's back there. Got the trailer running. Jeep, Hilux. What do we got here? Cruiser, Wrangler, 80. Kitchen's going. Plenty of Hiluxes, some 80s, 70 series, Trolls. We're having a good night. And here we go, day one of the Lithgow trip, and we are on our way to Moon Rock Mini Gun Shop. Decent little convoy, probably about 10 cars out here today, and we are ready for some fun. So, having met up with all the other guys, we finally caught up with Clint late at night and got our camp set up. Next morning we headed towards what the guys were calling a mini moon rock. I think it was just a playground and Clint had a breeze, but we'll see how it goes.
So this here is a little spot that the guys were referring to as a mini moon rock, but as we've previously mentioned, it was a good little fun area to play with, but I don't think I'll handle the moon rock. Basically up the middle. That's the Maverick there. What we see is him climbing a bit of a hill. Videos don't do it justice. It's a bit higher than you think, but some of the smaller cars with the IFS, non-live axle front ends, you'll hear them a bit of wheel spin going up the rock. That'll give you a bit of a demonstration on how steep it was. The wheel slip there going on the rock. After that one departs, next one up is Jamie commandeering his 80 series Land Cruiser. Jamie's the one that's organised this weekend for the long weekend, for Australia Day long weekend. So this one, of course, we've got a solid front axle. It's going to make it look a bit easier. These big rigs usually do. There's almost nothing to them, just like a glorified speed hump really. Not much of a challenge.
That's absolutely it. These big rigs make it look so damn easy compared to us in the IFS.
Now from an alternate camera angle with around 180 degrees, now I've got the Maverick climbing a bit more of a hectic climb. Takes a few little stabs at it to get the right angle and get the front lift. And yeah, each of us had a go at this one. It was a bit more challenging than the smoother one we've just been watching, but definitely a fun challenge for each of us. Nice big step there. The back just follows up quite easily. But as you can see, getting the front up first is the main challenge. Next up is myself in the Navara Warrior. Nice slow approach there, just to check what's going on and see how to approach it. At this point, I think the front bar has made contact with the rock before my tyres have got close enough to try and climb. So I've reversed back, decided to reassess it rather than punching into the front end. Just reassess it, get a better angle, try and get some tyre on rock before bull bar or bodywork on rock. It's never helpful, so we've realigned, found our position, trying to push it forward there, get the front to climb. Now it's just a matter of getting the back to follow suit. In this video here, we'll see that my first attempt there, back didn't want to follow. Stop for a sec, have another stab at it. A little bit of revs, dumped the clutch, still wasn't enough. So a couple of attempts there. Don't waste too much time climbing, trying to climb. If it's not getting forward momentum, reassess, retry. The wheel spin there, that's not enough traction. One more realignment, pull back a little bit and give it a bit of a nudge. Need either grip or momentum, one of the two. So a bit of both there, a bit of momentum that's given the grip. And the back's just stepped on up.
Bill was an older fellow who joined us for this trip, and quite unexpectedly in a 79 series, his son actually came us up last week. So hey mate, you really should consider going along for this. And this was one of his first really serious times off-roading, and he had an absolute ball. Unfortunately, it didn't necessarily all work out clean for him, but we'll get to that later. Good luck. Second casualty after Miniman and Rock, 79. Lots of gold. That sucks.
Yep. Just go slow.
Well, Macca, we might have missed out on the main video from you doing Moon Rock.
Yeah, go straight
Much
that
as
way.
your attempt was brilliant. But we got Mini Moon Rock.
Hey. you say you'll stall this or stall it?
And immediately after my smart-ass comment there, Henry decides to fire up the Big Maverick again and do exactly what he said he'd do and crawl it. Making quite short work of what is the third line in our little play area here, the far left line. Which, as you'll see with some of these other vehicles coming up there's a bit of a log in the way, there's a few steps, a few rocks thrown in, and you've got to pick just the right line to climb it, which some do a bit smoother than others.
Step on this side, just bump it. Roll back half a foot, bump it. That's it. You got it. Go left hand down and roll back a foot. Keep it coming left, keep it coming left. Full left. Keep coming.
Well, after watching the full size
Now
rigs
go right
absolutely
and
smash
forward
this
and bump
obstacle, some with more ease than others, a couple of the IFS
Better
rigs
angle
decide to
there.
have a go, and whilst most are still confident, something happens that puts the absolute fear of God into us.
Straight back just like that. Keep going, keep going. Okay, stop there, straighten your wheels. There, street forward with a little bit of speed. That's it, you got a bit of a ramp rock behind you. You're going to go from there. Straight ahead. Come a bit left hand down, a bit more, bit off center, you're nearly straight now, keep coming, left more, left, and there, that gives you a bit of a ramp in front, but the right front has got to bump up a big footstep. Okay, try a bit more to the left, come this way, yeah, bring it over, keep coming if you can, keep coming. And there, give that a go. Okay, dude, you gotta ease up, you gotta bend past up.
So I've just called the driver of this one over the UHF to notify him that as you bump the back up, you come down a bit hard, tail shaft's decked out, that's weakened it, and this is the result.
One of the first obstacles of the trip and a car down. That's a brutal breakage. In spite of seeing that damage, and quite frankly, a few of us being absolutely terrified for our cars, we still decided to send it up this line to see how we could go. I'll admit it openly, Mighty Mouse made it look hard.
front foot, give it a bit of weather. Drive it out, nothing like. A little bit left, turn left a bit more. Roll back a bit while you're doing it. Bring it left, bring it left. That's it, that's the right angle there, hold it there, and try and edge it forward. That's guarded left out of the right. A little bit to the right from there, don't move, a little bit to the right, and got it. More right hand. A bit more. And a little bit more right, if you can. Turn right. Okay, that's it. You've got to go there. Just bump it forward. Give it a bump.
You need to go left. You go left hand down and come back.
Go right from there. Go right. Try right hand down from there. You've got no more room to go back. Okay,
It's like that'll
give it a
be
bit
back
forward
plate.
there. We'll see if we can get the back plate.
Yeah. He's never going to make it.
Okay, unit hip in the back left, roll back, keep the wheel the way it is, and back up about 2 foot.
Give this thing one go, hang on. Roll back 2 foot, keep the wheel, don't move the wheel. Okay, give it a bit of forward there. Slow and then punch it. Just get it slowly rolling and then punch it as you feel the front here. Go! No, struggling to climb. Alright, if you've got a good idea, give it a go. Yeah,
So at this point, I've realised that I've tried spotting Graydon climb this little bit here. We've made a few attempts there. We're not really making much forward progress, so sometimes it's good to switch to another spotter who might see a different opportunity from a different angle. So I've handed over and taken a step back with the camera and make a new attempt at this climb with a different spotter. And we've had a bit more success.
Once again, mate, hit the nail on the head. Sometimes a change of perspective, a little bit of a different eye can make all the difference in spotting off-road. Even when we drive similar cars, things change. Well, thanks guys for tuning into another episode of Mallcrawlers Oz. I hope you've enjoyed our first adventure up in Lithgow. This didn't consist of much, only the first few obstacles, but we've got plenty more to come.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. An interesting weekend out at Lithgow, interesting climbs. So feel free to come back next week and tune in to see all these rigs having a crack at Moonrock. Till next time.